everybody, Robbie on here, back with another episode of Sakura Shrine Girls. Last episode, we found out that the two girls go to our school and, well, actually we met the second one, girl. What should I say, spirit, yokai, whatever you want to call it, Neko. We met the second one, and I like the second one better. I like the white-haired cat better, I'm not gonna lie. But, I know it's been a while since I posted, and I'm sorry. I actually tried recording this the past 2 days, and I failed because my microphone wasn't set to the right settings, and I was using the completely wrong microphone that I didn't even have connected, and it still somehow had it. But anyway, that aside, I really am excited to get back into recording again, because after I was sick, I just wanted to keep recording. But I couldn't because my voice was just literally dead the entire time I was sick. But now I'm better, basically. And yeah, let's just get into this. Load, not start. Oh yeah, that's right, this is the recording file that failed. Yeah, see that? Oh well. Let's try getting into this. She inches closer to me. I'm pretty lucky to get such a cute priest. Cute? Is this girl seriously hitting on me? Let's get back on track. Ascension Festival? That is an event which will fully establish in this world. To describe it in a way that you would understand. It will make us the patron gods of those two shrines. I'm not experienced with my duties, Taru. But please know that I will do my best to work with you. She respectively bows her head before me. That's right, I'm only training as a priest, too. Don't be so formal, Taru. I'm not going to be a dull and stiff with me. It's not going to be all dull and stiff with me. Kale hasn't had a fun in a single day of her existence, but trust me. Neko draws much closer to me until her face is only a few centimeters away from mine. We're going to have lots of fun together. I know every single little thing about each other. Kale seems to get irritated. Taru's not here for your personal pleasure. That wording, though. Pleasure. His rival is a mark of respect for the ancient covenant between his family and our house. Oh, I'm beginning to understand now. So that's what everyone in my family. Anyway, we can talk more about this later. I'm just going to... Kale simply stares at her. I would like to speak with her first. You can afterward. I try that you take him first. Two of them begin to face off. I'm going to have a full-blown cat fight if I don't do something. Oh, I know. Scissors, paper, rock. What is this, Australia? Because that's what they do in Australia, or the UK even, I'm pretty sure. Because rock, paper, scissors is America. What are you saying? Oh, it's a game. Humans do this when they can't decide on something. I quickly show them the ropes of the game. Scissors. Paper. Rock. Neko's made a pair of scissors, while Kale made a rock. Aww. Well, fine. You win this time. Have fun on your date. Kale just shakes her head. Please come with me, Taru. As we walk off, I can't help but look back at the pouting Naoko. Are you sure she will be fine? Yes, she will be fine. Ooh, this music. Kale takes me out of the academy buildings. I'm sorry that you had to see that. Naoko and I have never gotten along. That's fine. Well, I want to know more about that. What's more important is that I make sense of all of this. So just let me put all of this in my own words. Yes. You are two spirits sent down as guardians from some other world. When you are fully bound to this world, you will become the patron spirits of those two shrines. And this will happen during the Ascension Festival. That is correct. And my family has some sort of pact or covenant with your house. Also correct. Men from your family become priests and begin their training at the two gates. those who arrive from the beyond understand this world. But you're unusual in that we were the first ones to arrive, and we had to wait for you instead. So that's why you're at the school. You want to learn more about this world. Precisely. How strangely you end up in the same academy as us. Let alone the same room. Not strange at all. My grandfather was the one who enrolled me here. That old man is up to something. Yeah, he wants you to get a girlfriend. I don't know what to say. Sorry about that, I need to get a drink. There are many spirits in this world, and they manifest themselves in everything you see. I am just one of many, as is Naoko. So there's many spirits around us right now. It's then that I begin to notice the strange atmosphere again. Something is at work around me. Precisely. For example, the playful spirits in the wind. It's then that I noticed that the wind pick up really strongly around us. What? Oh, the music stopped. CG time. Oh, great. She looks real embarrassed. Alright, good for you. Screenshot. Okay. The winds around us whip up, revealing something that nearly makes my eyes boggle. Underneath the skirt, Ko is wearing black lace lingerie. Why is she even wearing that to school? Like, man. Her face turns bright red as she realizes where I am looking. What are you? I never would have thought that she would be wearing something like that. So, stop looking there. The spirits of the wind are playing a prank. Just pay no attention. She tries to push her skirt back down, but the wind suddenly changes direction, forcing another part of the skirt up. No matter what she does, it seems hopeless. Her hands are flying all around her, but nothing seems to help. We're out in the garden, too, meaning that there's nowhere to shelter from the wind. I swear that I hear a disembodied giggle in the wind, too. Damned wind spirits! How dare you embarrass me like this? Unlike the last time I saw her lady, she has completely lost her composure. That's completely understandable, considering that we're at school. More laughter echoes through the air. Where is that coming from? I look all around me. It's then that I see tiny little sparks of light in the air. The entire atmosphere around us looks like it's enchanted. It's happening again. Koru just seems at a total. Wait, Koru? You mean KO? Typos. Toru, please do something. But what should I do? You are a priest. Surely you know how to quell spirits. But I haven't even begun my training. Perhaps I should just speak with them? A sudden clarity comes over me. Hey, you spirits! The one suddenly stops. Instead, I see something akin to an invisible hand holding up the frills of KO's skirt. Look, you're really upsetting KO right now. So could you please stop? It's not that I hate the view or anything, but somehow seeing KO being teased like this, it doesn't seem right to me. Although I can hear some sort of disgruntled murmur echo through the air. The wind slowly dies down and the atmosphere around us begins to return to normal. After that particular incident, KO quickly returned inside. Naoko seems to be rather smug. She did this. Oh, did something happen to you? It looks like it did, KO. Nothing of any sort happened. Really? I heard some rumors among the spirits around here. Did something happen, Taru? Something did happen, I don't want to lie. Well, something weird did happen. I feel like I need some sort of explanation. Was the work of wind spirits? What was? Nothing at all. She leans in and whispers to KO. Black lacy panties. KO looks like she's about to snap. Really, that's enough. Well, since you already know, I suppose there's no point in denying it. What exactly happened back there? I've never seen anything like it before. Well, like that before, not like it. Gosh, my reading. Did you notice the atmosphere change? Well, yes. And you've never noticed anything like that before? Not really, no. I've always been the skeptic among my friends. Oh, I see. You're opening your eyes. Opening my eyes? That would make sense. You're providing good insights for a change, Naoko. Please, Mrs. Black Panties. So, Taru, to put it as simply as I can, your family is well known as mediums and psychics. That is why a covenant was made with your family to become priests. People like you can slip in between worlds and see things other people normally wouldn't. Namely, you can see spirits. But you're so wrapped up in your denial that you didn't see anything at all. ... What she is saying does make sense. I only started noticing these things once I had seen KO at the shrine. As much as I want to deny it, I simply can't. Does this mean... Am I going to start seeing like things like evil spirits too? Yeah. Actually, I doubt we're going to see them actually. It just seems a bit far-fetched that they'd be able to be visible in the normal world, but when they're evil... Well, I'm just gonna take a guess. Why would you see something like that? Malicious spirits aren't able to materialize themselves in your world under any circumstances. Hey, Lamau! I got you. You're completely safe, Toru. Oh, that's good then. That's a relief. Sorry about that. So I'm not going to start seeing poltergeists or anything like that? A poltergeist, you say? Nah, those don't exist. Sometimes things can be a bit bumpy between worlds. What you call a poltergeist is just things shifting a little bit. Kind of like tectonic plates rubbing up against each other. So you don't have anything to worry about, Taru. Okay, that's alright then. Don't you think we're being a bit inconsiderable, Naoko? Maybe you are. Let's put this into perspective. He has denied the existence of spirits for years. Don't you think that he would have difficulty coming to terms with everything that has happened? She must have noticed how much trouble I'm having with all of this. That's a fair point. Are you doing okay, Taru? What Kao said was right. All of these things you have told me, and everything I've seen, it's a lot to take in. I don't even know how I'm going to be able to look after your shrines. I just rest my head on my desk. I've only just arrived here and my entire life has been flipped upside down by everything I've learned in the last 2 days. Don't worry, Taru. You aren't alone. I didn't even know what to expect when I passed through the 2 gates. Everything here is completely new to me as well. Okay, oh, why did I read her name? What she says is correct. The beyond is very different to your world. There are plenty of spirits who flutter in between those 2 places, but Naoko and I weren't even aware that this world existed until recently. Seriously? That is correct. We did not know what to expect when we arrived. So I understand how you feel, Taru. She respectfully bows before me again. Okay, I just read her name again. I'm sorry that I was not more considerable of your own feelings. Me too. It must be hard for you as well. No, you don't need to be like that. If anything, it's my grandpa who owes me an explanation. Oh yes, your grandpa. I always love the smells which come from his kitchen. How long have you been sneaking into my house for? Sneaking in? How dare you make me out to be something like a cat burglar? Well, you were a cat, and you're kind of like in my house without like my permission, and in my room. He let me stay there. Okay, so it's Grandpa's fault. That old man knew about her the entire time. Right. Well, I really need to have a chat with him about a few things. What I realize now is that he really was telling me the truth this whole time. He had not tried to hide anything from me at all, in fact. Now that my eyes are opening, as I put it, I should really apologize to him when I get home. Teacher returns to the room then. Kale, Naoko, how has it been going? Fine. Just fine. Right. I trusted there were no incidents while you were showing Toru around? Not at all. Nothing happened. Teacher turns to me. Nothing happened, right? I better not cause any fuss. Yep, everything's fine. Alright, that's good then. Class will be starting again soon. If you need some peace and quiet, Toru, we can talk at another time. Yep, that's no problem at all. Alright. I guess we'll talk later. I need some time to myself. Just a moment to work everything out. And right there, folks, is where we're going to wrap it up for the day. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Sakura Shrine Girls. Because I apologize for not being posting the past few days. I was originally gonna post this on September 20th, since you saw by that save file, but yeah, it didn't work out because my mic was just not working. And I had to go into the settings and change it back, and I don't know why, but I did. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, click attack that like button. It shows me that you like this series. And if you are new, don't be afraid to subscribe and check out the other content I've made. Mostly Go-Go Nippon. Go-Go Nippon is probably my favorite series so far. Well, it's my only completed series. But it's really great. I really did like it. But, yeah. Anyway, I guess I will see you guys all later in my next video. Bye-bye.